Useful Public Service, or UPS, is a restorative justice program that allows judges to sentence individuals in our community to give back to the communities. Mesa County Criminal Justice Services Department, or CJSD, started UPS or took over UPS in 1994. Individuals get sentenced by the courts and they come into our program, and we help get them signed up with appropriate UPS sites. So there's over 200 sites out in the community that we work with, and we help kind of individualize people into appropriate sites to help them either get something out of it that maybe could be life-changing for them, such as furthering their understanding of what's out there in the community as options for services, or just an opportunity to give back in a creative and unique way. When individuals come into our program and sign up for Useful Public Service, we definitely take their case into account when we decide what kind of site they can sign up for. Our main goal is community safety always, and we have a great opportunity to help people and meet them where they're at and make sure that we're not setting them up in a place where they will then fail. In 2023, we were able to have approximately 30,000 hours that our UPS clients were able to participate in the community. This benefited the UPS sites by having people there who were able to help them facilitate their needs of employment and learn skills while they were there that could possibly carry over into future employment. Within the 30,000 hours, that saved approximately $1 million in what would have been staff costs for individual nonprofits or other entities out in the community that participate in UPS.
Happy Little Rescue, we are a nonprofit animal rescue and sanctuary. We house 50 to 70 dogs on a daily basis that are available for adoption or working towards becoming available for adoption. And we have some sanctuary animals who will be with us forever. With the Useful Public Service, they come in with court-ordered hours. They have a certain number of hours they have to complete. And so we find projects that fit their abilities and desires, and we work with them to come up with a plan for projects or working with the animals so that they can fulfill those court service hours. Anytime we get a call that someone wants to use our site as Useful Public Service, we get very excited. We have endless ability to accommodate them. We have many cases where the relationship with the clients and us doesn't stop after their court service hours are fulfilled. We've even thrown out a few job offers.
My punishment was 40 hours of community service. And so I knew right away that to do my community service, I wanted to do something with animals. If it wasn't for having to do community service, I would have never found this place. Happy Little Rescue is a really big part of my life. It helps me in a lot of ways, mentally and emotionally. We do such good things here for the animals, and it's a really great feeling to be a part of something that does such good things.
Well, Pier 180 is a recovery community organization, and the quick way to say our mission statement is if you would like to get help getting into recovery from substance use disorder, we will help you. If you would like to stay in recovery, we will help support you and your family through that. A lot of the folks that come over from UPS and community corrections, they have expressed some kind of interest. You know, it's like, I know that I've had consequences because of my substance use stuff, and I don't know how to stop.
Got into a little bit of trouble, more than a little bit, a lot bit. I actually got into a pretty bad car accident, and I was drinking and driving. And so because of that, I had about 48 hours of community service to do. And I just looked at the list and I was like, what's Pier 180? And they're like, oh, it's a recovery community. And I was like, that looks like a good place to do my community service. When I walked in the building, I was just amazed. There's just so many people who understand what it's like. Community service really opened a door for me that wouldn't have been opened.
Whatever door they're walking into, they're volunteers to Pier 180. So one of the things we like to do is ask a lot of questions. You know, what is your background in terms of your skills? What are you passionate about? Is there something that you want to do? Look around here and see. And so we try to do a little bit of a match. Frankly, is a godsend to us because we've only got 4 staff people and a huge building, and that's extremely valuable to us because we honestly couldn't keep up with it without some extra help. It's been 2 years now that we have been working with folks, and they've been working with us, and I've not had one issue. We need to give each other a chance. We've all made mistakes, and we pay for them in different ways. And these folks are trying to give back to their community through some hours. And if you take the time and get to know them and hear their story, you probably can relate to them and give them a shot.
They have made mistakes in the past, and they are wanting to do right, and completing UPS hours allows them to give back in a very meaningful way that's very helpful to our nonprofit, but also allows them to do something that is very useful and makes them feel really good.
Mesa County Criminal Justice Services is always looking for an opportunity to invest and participate with partner agencies in the community. We're always looking for creative and innovative ways in order to help our clients complete their UPS hours, and we want to be able to help them give back to the community that they're involved in. And we do that through always being open to new creative ideas of work sites that they're able to go to, and we're just always excited for the new opportunities that come.